Welcome to Better Networkers Association, also known as articlesproductions.com. Today we're going to cover on how to post an article on the forum. Now, posting an article is 100% free, doesn't cost you anything. There are some rules that need to be followed, which are in the forum rules section. Now, to get started, we go to the home page of articlesproductions.com and we will click on Create Article. Now, once the article page loads, there are a lot of different options here that you can use. Now, I already have an article posted on articleproductions.com, which I am going to use for this. If you already have one typed up, then you can use it, such as I am going to do, or you can just go ahead and start a new article here if you choose to do so. First of all, I want to make sure that I choose my title, and I can add my title in here, and it will automatically create the SEO URL for me. Now, you can change this if you do so desire, if you want to target some other keywords besides what your title is actually targeting. Now, just go to my article here, and I'll copy that and paste my article in here. Now, because my article is already written up and posted, it already has the links in it. You are allowed 3 links in your articles on the forum here, which is what my article has here, 3 links. So as you can see, it's already created the links and everything for me because I just copied and pasted it from an article that was already published. Now, our options on the side here, we're going to choose Publish Yes. And if you want to choose to have comments on or off, that is your choice. The permission preview, it's always on. Display title, yes. Display author, yes. Display publish date, this is your choice to do so. You can select yes or no. Display full article in section page. This we want to go ahead and select yes on. And I want to go ahead and display the updates and of course the page views, and I want to display ratings. Now the HTML section I will just leave alone as is. And show on section page, yes. Make available for the sub nav. This is the categories that show on the side. We want to make sure that we make them available for that. Now there are specific categories that you can choose here. You cannot just post any old article on the forum that you wish. You must make sure that you follow under these categories. The article productions, articles, and news obviously is for the admin only. But you have business general, article marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, and social networking. Now, these articles should mainly be for information purposes, but of course, as I stated, you're allowed 3 links, which you can link to your site. Any type of articles that are a sales pitch or something will be automatically deleted, and possibly you might lose your account for doing so, so please do not abuse the system. Again, you can post these articles for free. Now, for this one, I'm going to select article marketing. And of course, there is only one category, which is the AP forum categories. Now, down below here, I can actually set my meta tags for SEO purposes. Now, of course, my title is already in there, which, again, you can change that if you choose to do so. But I'm going to get my keywords from my article here in my description. So I can go ahead and put that right there directly into my meta tags. Now, there's a lot of people that will tell you that the meta tags do not matter, but they actually do. Whether Google reads them or not really doesn't matter, because the fact is there's a lot of sites that still do read meta tags, such as bookmarking sites and so forth. If someone goes to bookmark your article and you do not have your meta tags in there, then they are going to create their own description, their own keywords, and so forth like that. So you want to make sure that you have control over that. So always make sure that you do have your meta tags in there. Now also you're going to add your tags here, which of course it's going to be the same as my meta tags. So I'm going to go ahead and put my tags in here as well, which shows up at the bottom of the article. Now there are many different options here that you can use on the editor, which you can pretty much play around with this and find out what they do. There is a test forum that you can use to pretty much figure out all these different options and everything that is on the editor here, such as you can add images on the side, and you can highlight your text, and you can create notes and warnings and import video and so forth like that. So you can go by the test form and create a test post to play around with it and get to know the editor a little bit better if you want to spruce up your articles. For this, I'm just going to leave mine just as it is right there. And of course, I am going to go ahead and click on save once I am done. And it's going to take me right back to the article that I have posted, as you can see here. And of course, I have comments on, so people can comment on my article as well. That is pretty much all there is to posting an article on Better Networkers Association. It is pretty simple. There's nothing complicated about it. So go ahead and get some articles posted on here. And look out for more videos and more training.